I like to think that great food is like works of art, always enjoyable on many different levels. This is what the food at the Shore Cafe in Hazlet, New Jersey is all about. You know, I've driven by the Shore Cafe on Route 36 in Hazlet many times. And I've always seen so many cars pulling into the driveway of this restaurant, but I never thought much of it. Until one evening, I decided to stop and check it out. While it wasn't very warm outside the night I stopped in, I noticed a great patio and outside bar, very definitely worth coming back in the warmer weather. But I was headed inside, and the first thing I noticed when I walked in the door was a really nice greeting from the hostess. The second thing I noticed was that everyone seemed to be enjoying their food and having a good time. So I sat down in the lounge area and loved the fact that the bar was U-shaped. I wasn't sure whether the folks sitting at the bar were regulars, but they were really having a good time and very friendly, and it looked like they were really enjoying themselves. The next thing I experienced was the rich aroma of Italian cooking. Then I saw 2 giant meatballs, some pasta, and then some mussels. Oh man, I have been passing this place on the road for years, and it was 5 minutes from exit 117 in the Garden State Parkway. On each side of the bar was the restaurant area. On one side were little more than a dozen tables, not crowded at all, and in a wonderfully decorated dining area. On the other side, a medium-sized room with a few tables, where 15 people were obviously celebrating something. The servers were exceptional, and even though the place was fairly busy, they all seemed efficient and very friendly. Wandering into the kitchen, with permission of course, I met Oscar, the head chef. He was extremely busy cooking meals for the folks in both dining halls and the lounge, and as I found out later, the party room, which can accommodate at least 75 people. You know, what I liked about the entire place was the terrific atmosphere, and the kitchen was extremely clean. That's always important. But the food was the real star, or so it seemed to the people it was being served to. What an extraordinary array of choices in the Shore Cafe. Pasta, seafood, steak, fantastic desserts. I mean, really fantastic desserts. And Michael Conti, the owner, is the real deal. He and his brother opened this restaurant about 14 years ago after grabbing a few recipes from their mother. In fact, somebody told me while I was there that it always felt like they were coming to Grandma's house for some home-cooked, authentic Italian cuisine. And believe you me, after I tasted some of the food prepared by Chef Oscar from Michael Conti's family recipes, well, they're right. Now I have a place to remind me of Grandma. The Shore Cafe is just sensational. Everyone I spoke with told me the same thing, and just watching them eat their dinner made me drool a bit. Then I strolled back to the other private banquet area where someone was being surprised for their 30th birthday. The rooms in this area are perfect. There's a fireplace, there's an area for a band and a DJ, there's a great wooden dance floor, and there's a full bar, and everyone at this party got the same great service that people were getting in the dining area. Michael Conti's Shore Cafe is really a hidden treasure in the Jersey Bayshore area, or maybe it was just hidden to me because I always see people going inside as I pass it. And while it may not be waterfront dining, it more than makes up for it with great ambiance, incredible food, and superb service. It's one more place to put on your list of restaurants to try at the Jersey Bayshore. And once you've tried it, I'm fairly certain you'll be back. I know I will.
Shore Cafe, 1104 Highway 36. Come down, check us out. You won't be disappointed.